Hi guys. Let me just make sure this is not connected to Bluetooth, which it is. Alright. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I'll be back in a day or two. Not even, I'm like back now, but here's my thing. You may believe that I have taken time off. I have not. I've been looking into some things and I'm waiting for some clarification on some other things. Hold on. I hear something passing. Here's my thing. This has always been my problem. And I'm not trying to be funny, but this is a state that I come from, right? Connecticut. And this has always been my issue. I find the same formula being used across the board, right? It doesn't work. Connecticut's not working. You are failing. Literally. You are literally failing. Now, I'm sure that there are some demographics that are continuously coming here. I think I can imagine, because I was reading an article a couple of years back about how great Connecticut was for finding love. I don't know who that's for, right? It wasn't for me. But we also know that my family was being paid off by a bunch of lowlives, and you're going to pay for that shit. That's number one. I said what I said, and I'm going to keep it that way. Everybody that was involved with this shit is going to pay. You're going to pay one way or another. You're going to pay my money, and you're going to open up the doors that you closed for me, because I'm going to close them shits on you. I want to be very clear again. I will hire your fucking competitor, and I don't care. Now, in terms of the city of Meriden, I was very clear about what I have versus what you gave and what I see. So, at some point soon, we're going to deal with that, and we will. And I'm going to tell you right now, city of Meriden, you better come with the right answers, because the way things are looking right now, it appears, like I said, the same formula that you use at the radio thing up there in Hartford, that you do everywhere. You put somebody's kids there, or you put somebody there who is not qualified to do the job. So then they fuck it up, and you turn around and we don't understand why our town is empty. Number one, everybody in that building down at City Hall needs to be on the same page. Okay? Everybody better have the same goddamn story. I don't want to hear one story coming from this one and another conflicting story. Everybody better be on the same page. All right? Because when I go back and I give this information back to my people, it better be right. And when I tell you I give honest accounts, I don't hold back. Okay? This shit is repetitive. You don't want this place to grow. You want it to stay the same. And this is why you are losing, and you're going to continue to lose. And this great demographic that you feel like you got in Connecticut, those people are fleeting. Okay? You're losing everybody. So you're going to get on a goddamn good foot. Those questions that I asked you guys today, you better have those answers. Because when I tell you I'm going to rip you a new asshole, it is what it is. You better be able to answer my questions. Now, when I told these people, when I'm coming with my information to these folks, I'm going back as far as 2007. Okay? I revisited again. And then, never mind 2007, now we're going to go back 4 years. Same shit. I got another thing today. They told me, it's all changed. All right. So we're going to wait, and we're going to see if these answers come back the same way. I'm going to destroy you. And on top of that, you still got some pending stuff that you got to deal with when it comes to me. So everybody, you better get on a good foot. And I'm not playing. Because when I tell you, this shit better make sense. These lawsuits are going to be so massive, everybody going to sit the fuck down. There ain't going to be no more hiring your kids that are not qualified. Sometimes it's somebody else's kid that is qualified to do the job, and you need to accept that. That's been your fucking problem. And that's the downfall of your empire. You better get on a fucking good foot, and I am not kidding. Boy, when I get through with you, God help your soul. I'll talk to y'all later.